Hello students, I am Ashish Dev. In my earlier video, I have discussed about the process of designing linear phase FIR filter, that is finite impulse response filter. In this video, I will explain or elaborate the process of designing FIR filter by taking an example. Let us take an example. If the desired frequency response of the filter is HD e to the power j omega equal to 1 for minus pi by 2 less than equal to omega less than equal to pi by 2 and 0 for pi by 2 less than equal to mod omega less than equal to pi, then suppose I have to find the value of Hn and I have to design the digital filter, that is we have to find the value of Hz for a capital N equal to 11. So we have to truncate the desired impulse response by an amount by a point capital N equal to 11, right? So at first what we have to do, at first we have to find the impulse response, desired impulse response of the filter by using the inverse Fourier transform, formula of inverse Fourier transform. Okay, so what is that? HDN will be equal to 1 by 2 pi integration over minus pi to pi HD e to the power j omega into e to the power j omega n d omega. Okay. Now here in this range minus pi to pi, when the value of omega is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, then the value of hd e to the power j omega equal to 1, otherwise 0. So the limit of this integration will changed by 1 by 2 pi minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, right? And what is the value of hd e to the power j omega in this range minus pi by 2 to pi by 2? The value is 1. So this is 1 into e to the power j omega n into d omega, right? Now what will be the integration? 1 by 2 pi, the integration will be e to the power j omega n. What is the variable? Variable is omega, so here will be jn, right? Limit is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Yes. Now if you simplify, you will get the value sin pi n by 2 by pi n, this. Okay. Now we have to truncate this hdn to 11 samples. Okay, that means we are getting hn by truncating hdn by 11 samples. So hn will be equal to sin pi n by 2 by pi n for n less than equal to mod of n less than equal to 5, because 11 minus 1 by 2, that is equal to 5. Okay, and 0 otherwise. Okay. Now we have to find h0 h1 up to h5. Okay, because n less than equal to 5, so value is starting from 0. So to find h0 we have to take a limit here. So limit n tends to 0 sin n pi by 2 by n pi, right? So here will be half limit n tends to 0 sin n pi by 2 by n pi by 2 will be equal to half. Because as we know from the formula of mathematics, limit theta tends to 0, sine theta by theta, that has a value of 1. Okay, so it has a value of 1, it will be half into 1, so half, right? So the value of h0 is half. Then h1 h1 has the value equal to h of minus 1 for asymmetric filter. Okay, so h1 will be equal to h of minus 1, that will be equal to sine pi by 2 to by pi. Okay, so sine the value of pi by 2, sine pi by 2 equal to 1, and this is pi, so it is 0.3183. Because as we know pi equal to 22 by 7, so it will be 7 by 22, that has a value of 0.3183, right? Now like this way, h2 equal to h of minus 2 will be equal to sine pi by 2 pi, right? Now what is the value of sine pi? That is 0. h3 equal to h of minus 3 equal to sine 3 pi by 2 by 3 pi. What is the value of sine 3 pi by 2? That is minus 1. So minus 1 by 3 pi, that is equal to minus 0.106. Okay, now h4 equal to h of minus 4 equal to sine 4 pi by 2 by 4 pi. Okay, now the value of sine 2 pi is 0, so this is 0. Sine 5 h5 equal to h of minus 5 equal to sine 5 pi by 2 by 5 pi. So here is 1 by 5 pi, because sine 5 pi by 2 equal to 1. Okay, so the value is 0.06366. Okay, now the transfer function of the filter, the transfer function of the filter is Az will be equal to A0 plus summation of n equal to 1 to n minus 1 by 2 hn into z to the power n plus z to the power minus n. This now what is the value of h0? That is 0.5. The value of h0 is here half, that is 0.5. Okay, now here is the limit n equal to 1 to 5 hn into z to the power n plus z to the power minus n. So this will be 0.5 plus 0.3183 into z plus z to the power minus 1 plus 0 minus 0.106 into z cube plus z to the power minus 3 plus 0 plus 0.06366 into z to the power 5 z to the power minus 5. So this is the transfer function of the filter. Now the transfer function of the realizable filter is the transfer function of the realizable filter. This can be obtained by multiplying hz z with a z to the power minus n minus 1 by 2. Okay, so h dash z will be equal to z to the power minus n minus 1 by 2 into hz. Okay, so here will be the value, this will be z to the power minus 5 into this thing. Okay, so 0.5 plus 3183 into z plus z to the power minus 1 minus 0.106 z cube plus z to the power minus 3 plus 0.06366 into z5 plus z to the power minus 5, this thing. Okay, now if you multiply this, the value will be 0. This with this, so 0.06366 plus, sorry, here will be minus, so this is minus 0.106 z to the power minus 2 plus 0.3183 z to the power minus 4 plus 0.5 z to the power minus 5 plus 0.3183 z to the power minus 6 minus 0.106 z to the power minus 8 plus 0.06366, okay, z to the power minus 10. Okay, so what are the coefficient of the filter? The coefficients are H0 equal to H10 equal to 0.06366, H1 equal to H9 equal to 0, H2 equal to H8 equal to minus 0.106, H3 equal to H7 equal to 0, H4 equal to H6 equal to 0.3183, H5 equal to 0.5, this. Okay, so what will be the frequency response of the filter? The frequency response of the filter is h e to the power j omega equal to summation of n equal to 0 to 5 a n into cos omega n. Okay, where a0 equal to h of n minus 1 by 2 equal to h5 equal to 0.5, a n equal to the formula 2h of n minus 1 by 2 minus n. Okay, so in this way you can find a1, a2, an. So the value will be h of e to the power j omega equal to 0.5 plus 0.6366 cos omega minus 0.212 cos 3 omega plus cos. So this is the value.